everyone, and welcome to Walt Disney Wednesday, where every Wednesday we talk about Disney. For this particular video, I wanted to talk about a full transparent review of Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. So let's get started, shall we? So let me first off saying that when Tower of Terror was announced that it was leaving, I was kind of sad, and because part of my life was with the Tower of Terror. So it was kind of sad to see something I've been used to seeing every day for the past 13 years just suddenly disappear, and it was quite sad. But what I will say on top of that is that Guardians of the Galaxy is a big new property that people are getting fondly interested in, and I'm so excited that it was kind of coming in, and just to hear things as they were being released, including the one and only the fact that the drop sequence were going to be randomized, there was going to be different songs, it was going to be completely different from what Tower of Terror actually had. And Joe Rohde and his team of amazing creators and amazing builders did exactly just that. Because let me just first of all say, when you first back into that shaft and you immediately shoot right up in the air, it immediately is setting the tone that this is no longer Tower of Terror. What I think is one of the smartest things that they ever did was they originally, because with Tower of Terror, the show scenes were the first two, and then you did the drops. Here, they mixed the show moments with the drop sequences themselves, and I think it was perfect for what they did, and I would not have asked for anything better. But I do also have to say that I can only probably ride the ride 2 times in a row. Specifically because my stomach nowadays is not quite up to being motion sick as normal, so motion sickness does come a lot easier to me. But the other thing I really do enjoy is the music choice that they selected. However, I do think that there should have been a couple more songs, including like Fox on the Run, Cherry Bomb, because a lot of the music that was selected wasn't really anything related to Guardians of the Galaxy, except it was in the time era that Awesome Mix Volume 1 and 2 were put in. So I do think that having more of that rock music from the volumes 1 and 2 would have totally made the music so much cooler, made the ride even more pumped, and people have been associating the ride more. But that's not safe to say that the music choices that they did pick were fantastic, including my personal favorite for all 6 of those songs is I Want You Back from the Jackson 5. I love it. I love the energy that goes into it. Now there's one little thing that I'm not okay with, but I can just live with it because it's no big deal, and that is during the show moments your elevator actually just hovers up and down, up and down. I think it was done that way in order to keep the energy going, because had it just stopped it wouldn't have worked. But I do actually love the show scenes. They're so pumped, and there's different ones, and I actually laughed at a couple of them because they were just hilarious in the fact that we're trying to break out and the energy just lives there. So again, overall, I think the design looked great, the story was well thought out, the story was complete from start to finish, as well as it was just a very fun attraction and quite the replacement for Tower of Terror. And for the people who are still that Tower is gone, there are still 2 more, one in Florida and one in Paris. So save up some money and get your figured out. So let me know in the comments down below, have you been on Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout? What were your thoughts about it? Was there something that you totally liked that you just would love to do over and over and over? Or were there some things that you just felt could have changed just a little bit? I'd love to hear your opinions, and the best comment gets pinned to the top. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Walt Disney Wednesday. If you liked the video, please don't forget, like and subscribe down below. I release new videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All of my social media links, including the link to Return Home, The Way I See It, and my Musical Monday Spotify playlist, will be located in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest. Remember, pink cake. Woo!